Honored if you would join us, we would be.
Hello everyone, this is Saberneering, and today we'll be doing another Saber Theory video. I have a really exciting one for you guys today, but first I just want to say, sorry, I've been taking a few weeks or maybe a month now of a break, lots of schoolwork to catch up on, but we're back, and I have a lot of great new videos planned, and today we are going to be talking about the history and legacy of Darth Revan. So, as you all may know, if you have watched the new Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, well, it's not so new anymore, but if you have watched the Episode 9, or if you have played KOTOR, better known as Knights of the Old Republic series games, my opinion, best game ever created for Star Wars, you will know of Darth Revan, better known as Revan, as the Jedi, turned warmonger, turned Sith Lord, turned Jedi again, turned prisoner, you get the idea. But today we'll be discussing the history and overall legacy, as mentioned before, of this one-of-a-kind character. So, to begin with, let's first mention that the story I will be discussing today does not correlate with the current Star Wars time period and takes place in around 3000 BBY, or 3,000 years before the Battle of Yavin in Episode 4. First, Revan, as he was called at the time, was a very powerful Jedi Knight in the Old Republic era and Jedi Order. He, along with many of his peers at the temple, had been going through a sort of argument with the High Council members over whether or not the Jedi as an organization should help the Republic fight in the ongoing Mandalorian Wars, which was a period of time where the warrior people of the Mandalorian race and culture had been influenced by the secret Sith Empire, more on that later, to take systems from the Republic as their own. Now, Revan, being a Jedi, made him extremely wary of battle at first, but saw the takeover of Republic planets and territory as an attack on the government and decided to help fight back. However, the Jedi, obviously being Jedi, were not warriors, they were peacekeepers, and did not want Revan to fight the Mandalorians in an ongoing war. However, Revan went against the Council's wishes and took his old friend Alec and many other Jedi faithful to his cause to fight back against the Mandalorians and eventually defeat them, however at a cost. Many at the time considered Revan the prodigal knight and hero of the Republic for pushing back the Mandalorians and winning over key systems from them, but eventually Revan realized he needed to do more to win. Revan confronted the leader of Mandalore the Ultimate, who was influenced by the Sith Emperor Vitiate to battle the Republic, and Revan defeated him in one-on-one combat, stealing his mask and hiding it away, fracturing the Mandalorian culture, effectively ending the campaign. But not after having his friend Mitra Surik detonate an ancient weapon known as the Mass Shadow Generator, and crushed the planet that all Mandalorian soldiers were on, as well as other Republic forces, effectively putting an end to the war. However, Revan's story does not end there. Not at all. While the Jedi Order was now wary of Revan and his followers, Revan took his fellow Jedi, Alec, into the unknown regions with some Republic warships in order to go find some dark force that he felt was behind the war all along. In the process, Revan and Alec found the Sith world of Dromund Kaas and confronted Sith Lord Vitiate, but were utterly defeated and turned into his agents of destruction, known as Darth Revan and Darth Malak. Revan and Malak would venture to the ancient Rakkadan Starforge to create an endless amount of warships and attack the Jedi and Republic mercilessly and without end, all the while playing into Vitiate's hands. However, the plan did not go without failure. At one of the major battles between the Republic and Revan's forces, a Jedi by the name of Bastila Shan had led a strike team aboard Revan's ship to capture and defeat him. However, in Sith fashion, Malak saw an opening to kill Revan and become the new Lord of the Sith, therefore attacking Revan's flagship with the strike team on it and almost succeeding in killing Revan. However, to Bastila's credit, she used the Force to sustain Revan's life and brought him back to the Jedi, where they used the Force to erase his memories and put him on a ship with Bastila Shan, heading to the planet Terrace to intercept Malak, but were shot down and stranded on the planet. Once arriving on planet, through escape pods. The newly christened Republic warrior Revan was stranded with pilot Karth Onasi and tasked with finding their Jedi leader Bastila Shan. However, they were faced with evil plagues of Ragkuls and trapped in the Terrace underworld, where they met Twi'lek Mission Veo and her Wookiee ally Zalbar, who helped them find and free Bastila from criminals of Terrace called the Exchange. Once freed, Bastila realized the Republic troop was former Sith Revan and brought him back to the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine, where he would once again be trained as a Jedi for the Republic to defeat Malak and his forces. Together with the upgraded cargo ship Ebon Hawk stolen from Terrace, Revan and company would travel around the galaxy fighting Malak's forces, gaining new allies such as Jolee Bindo, the assassin droid HK-47, Mandalorian leader Canderous Ordo, and Jedi Padawan Juhani to fight Malak. Together, Revan would travel with his new crew to defeat Malak and follow in his previous footsteps to find the Starforge, which he did as Darth Revan, with his recurring old memories, and he eventually killed Malak aboard the Starforge and later destroyed it. Once again, however, our story does not end there. Celebrated as a war hero once again, Revan and Bastila retired back to the planet of Coruscant and the Jedi Order, where together they had a child named Vaner Shan. However, he would never get to see his father, as Revan met with his friend Canderous Ordo to find the Mandalorian mask he hid long ago in order to trace his footsteps back to the Sith homeworld. However, negatively for Revan, he was found by the Sith Lord Nyrus over the planet Nathema and held prisoner in her fortress. In the end, though, Revan had a vision that the long-exiled Jedi Mitra Surik from his past would rescue him, which of course she did, following his previous footsteps to Darth Nyrus' stronghold and helping Revan escape once and for all. But again, Revan has a long future ahead of him. After escaping, Revan again went to confront the Emperor Vitiate and, once again, was defeated but now placed in a super stronghold prison for over 300 years, which is an incredible feat considering he was only a human. Over his years as a prisoner to the Emperor, Revan was continuously tortured and was attempted to be turned into the Emperor's servant to the dark side, but to no avail. Although Revan was able to resist his mind torture by the Sith, his attempts to slow down the Emperor's invasion of the Republic failed, and in 3681 BBY, the Empire attacked the Republic and started the Great Galactic War, where sacred sites such as the Jedi Temple were sacked in 3653 BBY, and decided to bring a false peace to end the war was an idea from Sith Lord Vitiate, which, however, ended in catastrophe. However, in the later years of the war, Mitra Surik's ghost helped Jedi Master Oteg begin Revan's escape from the Sith stronghold, and he was freed after 300 years of imprisonment. Revan, however, went his own way and found his assassin droid HK-47, who waited faithfully for his master's return for over 3 centuries and was put in command of Revan's new secret droid army to defeat the Emperor. Revan was eventually defeated at the site of his droid foundry and died attempting to merge himself with the Force, which was only partially successful. While Revan's light side merged with the Force, his dark side, which was tortured from the Emperor, stayed alive and in the flesh. However, Revan learned that years before, the Emperor was driven to the brink of defeat by a Jedi Knight, and his spirit was sent to the temples of Yavin 4. After learning this, Revan went to Yavin 4, and to both the dismay of the Jedi and Sith, brought back the Emperor's spirit to the living world just so Revan could defeat him again himself. However, Revan's light side spectral half communicated with his living dark side half, who was enraged by this, and his spectral half convinced his dark half to merge back to one, and Revan merged with the Force whole and light as a Force ghost, who influenced over 300 years of galactic history in a major way. So, I know that was a pretty long video. Never done a video that long before. I hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you again for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe for more future Star Wars content. And please leave a comment down below as well so I can get any ideas for more future videos you guys would like to see. Thanks again for watching. This is Saber Nearing.